Yeah. These are 5 packs.
Hey, bro. Nah, I ain't even gonna do like that, bro. Go ahead. Not episode 41.
Hey man, you know when you're having a good easy day, you know you want to chill out. Go to Zen Leaf. They have an app. When you sign up with the app, your first purchase you get $5 off. So go out and download the app. Go to Zen Leaf. It's located in Towson. Have a good time. I got a couple myself. Go holler at Verano. They got the best. Now, we got all that out the way. Let's talk about my man Russell Westbrook. It's a lot of people who have different views about Russell Westbrook. Like they feel like he's a bad guy and he's this and that. But a lot of people don't know like the things that he do off the court.
For the
He's
community.
really he's really into that type of thing. And a lot of the clothes and all the stuff that he wears is designed by his children. A lot of people don't know that about him. But Russell Westbrook should definitely be held in a higher, I would say, a higher form of endearment for us as, especially those us guys as basketball savants. Like we know, what it takes to actually to play in the NBA. And Russell went hard every game. Like every game. Like he never cheated the game. He always played his hardest. But when it come to people trying to talk about like his greatness, like they trying to diminish it by talking about all this other stuff. Like we can just go round robin. I know my man Winston got a lot to say about this.
Man, Russ.
Brody.
I mean, nah, like I wouldn't say like people diminish his game, but because he always considered top tier, like one of the greats. But I think when people talk about like skill, like they take into account like a big part of the reason why he is who he is just because he a dog. Like it take a dog to go crash the boards at the shooting your own shot or at the being supposed to be in the back man because you're the point guard. You know what I'm saying? It take the dog to push the ball up the floor every possession. Try to create for everybody and yourself. So I mean that's a skill set in itself. But when you think about just like pure basketball skill, that's would be considered on the lower tier. So that's why the conversations get a little sticky with Russ. But I mean he's still a great.
Yeah. But a lot of people, when it comes to his stats, people keep talking about how they try to say he stat padded, like he padded his stats in order to get certain, like to get the triple double thing. But I'm like, yo, he did that shit for more than a year. He did that shit for 3 years straight. Was it 2 years or 3 years straight where he averaged a triple double? Like that's hard as shit to do. To average a triple double for 2 years straight, that's tough. So I don't understand why anybody even brings up anything basketball related when it comes to Russell Westbrook. The man is the all-time great. Period. I think he's the one. If he's not one of the greatest, he might be the great. In my eyes, he's one of the most athletic and just like doggest point guard I've ever seen in my life. Like never seen no one like him.
Yeah, wasn't he top 75?
Yeah, he's on the 75 greatest. He deserves that.
Look,
Yeah,
I mean, well, Westbrook began slandered because it's a lot of his fuck ups look crazy and look stupid, Like, but he play at a fast pace, But he do play with energy. He got the stats and numbers to prove it. And, when he was the number one guy, on OKC, when KD left, before he had Paul George and a couple up, you feel me? When he had Victor Oladipo, Deion Waiters, he was still competing, still putting his team on his back. He proved that he can lead a franchise, especially that year. He played with Bradley Beal. He still had the triple double, almost. Like, so he led the league in scoring twice, MVP. Like, and he led the league in assists one time, I think.
Excellent.
He did everything you could probably do except
He's
win
did
a
that more than
championship.
once.
I don't know for a fact, but I just know for a fact he led the league in scoring twice.
He cheated out.
He better than Chris Paul?
To me,
He getting everything, man.
he better than Chris Paul for sure.
I think Russ better than Chris Paul. Russ is definitely better than Chris
Paul. Okay.
But there's only one thing that I would give Chris Paul that I would give Russ. Only thing about Chris Paul is that he's a way better floor general. That's the only thing that he got over Russ. That he controls the game a little bit better than Russ does. Russ is one speed.
Yeah.
Man, Russ one speed, man. He going 100
it
miles
started
an
raining,
hour.
so I didn't want to get wet. So.
But Chris Paul, he slows the game down. He gotta have it. He controls the game, controls the flow of the game. Russ more likely, like he is the pace. That's the only difference I would say. But Russ is better. Now, is he better than Magic? No.
Yeah, no.
You think Russell Westbrook better than Steve Nash?
Why is that far back?
Then who?
Steve Nash.
That I might say better than Steve Nash too.
I don't like having these combos no more, bro, because the way people decide like what makes somebody better is all personal. So, but I would say Steve Nash is a better point guard, but Russell is more skilled basketball player.
So who the better player though?
I would say Steve Nash. Steve Nash won. I think he won with worse.
Yeah.
Steve Nash. Only thing
every fucking time, bro.
He made it far. You think he made it farther with worse? As you mean? Like that?
Now I got only
Russell was
I
a
got
lead
with
guy.
Steve Nash is I don't think he deserved both those MVPs. I don't think he did. I don't think he deserved both them MVPs.
No, I'm not. I'm saying when you say one, I'm saying you made it further.
Well, I would say like when Russ was a lead guy, they were an 8 seed. And when Steve Nash was a lead guy, they won 64 games.
Yeah.
And he was also, so I think he made it farther in the playoffs with that team as well.
Yeah, and he had Amari Stoudemire.
Yeah, that does help. But again, like you won 64 games as the best player on your team, like, and you won 2 back-to-back MVPs, beating out somebody that was averaging 35 in the league.
Yeah, that second one, I feel like I don't think he should have got that second one.
I mean, he wasn't the better player during that time. Like Kobe was the best player in basketball, but the award isn't the best player; it's the most valuable player. You take Steve Nash off the Suns, they probably a bottom tier team.
Yeah, they probably tanking.
You know what I'm saying? But they won 64 games with Steve Nash.
I give you that one. Now, does that? So, are you saying that to say that he's better than Russ?
I'm saying, like, if I was to say I want to rank point guards, I would rank Steve Nash as a better point guard than Russ. But I know Russ is a more skilled basketball player. Russ has the more all-around basketball game.
You have him. So you have Russ. You got Steve Nash higher on a point guard, like a top 10 point guard list. But on like if you're doing like 100 top 100 players, you got Russ over Steve Nash.
Yes. No, I probably would still have Steve Nash over. I would still have Steve Nash over him in top 100 player
So
thing
you,
too. Because when you think top 100 players, you're still equating careers. If you're saying like who's just the more
so you think
talented
Steve Nash
basketball
better than
player.
Westbrook? So you got Steve
Yeah,
Nash
that's
over
what I'm saying.
Westbrook.
Like he's just the more talented basketball player.
Yeah,
I would say
over
Russell
Westbrook.
Westbrook.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
Only thing, like I said, there's only two things two things about Steve Nash that's better than this Russ. That's his jump shot and his passing ability. That's it. Rest of that shit Russ can do.
I don't cool. I don't. There's no reason. I'm cool. You know, Steve
So you
Nash, good.
you
Great
funny.
player. I got
Mm-hmm.
Westbrook though.
I mean, Russ. Both of them great players. Russ deserves flowers. Steve deserves flowers. Both of them got MVPs. Both of them got records. Both of them high on record books. So
When it's all said and done, I feel like Russ. But only thing about like Russ and Steve Nash, neither one of them got a championship. So they're definitely similar in that regard.
I'm not gonna do all that.
I mean, yeah, but a lot of a
What's
lot
your
of great players don't
so
got to
so
go
like
ahead.
you got Jason Kidd. You think Steve Nash better than Jason Kidd?
No,
I agree with that one. Jason Kidd definitely no. Jason Kidd's top three for me.
So where Westbrook at? Would like
That's
six?
what's in my. He in the top 10, definitely. Definitely in the top 10. Oh, Melo, they just did Melo's introduction. Shout out to Melo too, man. Getting into the Hall of Fame. Shout out to Melo.
yeah, first guy to do it
Melo
before
was
he was like probably the fastest guy to get in there.
he got in on his first ballot, definitely. He had no choice really. Because
Shout out Mel.
it's just that why did he have to get in this class with Dwight? Why they couldn't wait a little bit longer, put Dwight in
That's what
there?
I'm saying. And nigga Mel got in quick. Well, he been out the league 3 years, 4 years.
Mm-hmm. I think he just
Yeah,
got out the league.
yeah.
That nigga just started podcasting.
That's what I'm saying. They said Famo, hurry up. Uh, but Drew, you think Russ better than Jason Kidd?
No.
Oh.
I just think about Steve Nash.
I'm gonna bring up point guards.
But Steve Nash is good though.
Who's your favorite point guard? Like, who's your favorite point guard though?
Kyrie.
Kyrie? Would Kyrie be considered a point guard?
Probably like Isaiah Briscoe, but like NBA, probably Kyrie. I like Gilbert Arenas.
Yeah, Agent Zero like that.
John Wall.
Who y'all got?
If I'm naming point guards, I gotta have Isaiah.
The
I
Pistons.
need Isaiah Thomas.
Pistons.
Point guard, man.
You talking about the Pistons?
Yeah, that Isaiah. Yeah, Zeke. I should have said Zeke. I gotta have Isaiah Thomas and Magic. Damn, it's hard. It's really hard with point guards. It's a lot of good ones. Because J Kidd is definitely my number 3. I just thought about that. I said he was my number 3.
So who your favorite? You said Magic?
It might have to be Magic. My favorite point guard.
That ain't
So
bad.
you really watch your play?
I got the tail end of his career.
So that shit was
Like
like
he
that.
was still Showtime. He was still
That shit was
Showtime.
Was he was land nigga? Or he just sky hook and shit?
This was right before he made the announcement.
No, I'm saying like what was the buckets like? Was he like it was like Baja and it was Baja and Heat? That shit fun because I be watching the games like Luke, like niggas, some nigga put on the show like I'm saying what was Magic like? Was it really Magic? Because I remember
Just say
watching
that
Russ.
he got that name he got that name because he really is magical. Because like a lot of the shit that he was doing, like
I don't think
especially
that's your
the
favorite point guard. I think you can't.
like as far as like somebody that size, it's just the fact that somebody that size can handle the ball like that and do whatever he want on the court. Like he can do whatever he want. He can score. He definitely could pass that bitch, and he played defense too.
No, he was just having his way with niggas, huh?
Like this nigga 6'9". What point guard was that size at that time?
Shit, man.
Nigga, the point guards at that time was 6 feet tall.
Shout out Norm Nick.
So you saying you just cheating then now? That's what you basically saying.
I'm just saying he was an anomaly.
He your favorite?
Yeah, he's my favorite. He's my favorite point guard.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Not my favorite player.
Respect that.
He's my favorite point guard.
No, I'm just asking. You had to see your favorite point guard play live. That's what I'm saying. I just wanted to.
Yeah, I seen.
Right. Nah, but I was thinking the same shit though. It's like how Magic his favorite. I know he ain't.
Yo, you did wow. Damn, y'all.
But I can respect that though, cause he watched ball, so I can respect that.
Hardwood Classic.
I mean, I got the last 3 years of his career. The last 3. I didn't see.
No, I'm cool. I'm just putting in perspective because I'm saying like I'm watching. For you to say it's your favorite, so I'm saying you've seen it live. You get what I'm saying? So I'm saying like I remember watching like how you get your favorite. You get what I'm saying? You feel me? Like you had to see the player. So like that. So that shit had to be something. Like, your old ass really was like that. He like you better not. You bet like yo really was hooping.
Yo, that was some crazy shit, man.
Got five motherfuckers, Winston.
I mean,
that just made me think about, just having that collection of great players, just to bring up the dream team. They just put the Redeem team in the Hall of Fame today. Just having that type of like those type of players around, them guys. That's why they was blowing people out, because like the best games was when they was playing against each other.
Yeah, shit ain't like that, man.
But that was another thing. Do y'all think the international game is catching up with the NBA game?
Canada got it 2028. You hear Shay Daddy?
Y'all can hear me? Y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
Shit.
It's called Shay Daddy.
Nah, bro. Niggas not being USA, bro. Only nigga that probably might be USA is Wemby for real.
In France? Yeah.
Nah, Wemby.
That's France.
That's Wemby.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it
was.
What's it called? He almost lost Jokic down.
Yeah, but it'll be only him though. Like, other than that, USA will win. We're gonna be Zaza, bro. She gonna be cracking like my little nigga Cooper Flag. AJ, they not going for that shit. Like the league rate be, the energy rate be cracking, bro. Like niggas rate be playing with like energy. Like it's rate be hella competitive, dummy. Rate be cracking. Like,
shit, I hope so.
Shit's gonna be cracking, bro.
I hope so.
Westbrook might as well go to the motherfucking Kings for real. Like Westbrook go to the Kings, the league cracking. like overly cracking. Because I mean, everybody except for the Jazz, like, but once AJ get to the Jazz, it's gonna be cracking, bro. Like Cooper Flag gonna be like the Mavericks gonna be nice. Everybody gonna be chills. Like it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
What you think? What you think about the fact they thinking about putting Cooper at the point guard?
That's
Smart.
Duh.
I mean, that's what's been winning for people, having a big point guard.
He play. I mean, point forward. He played point forward his whole life for real. Like you bring the ball to the court. Bring the ball to the court. That's really all it is for real. You know what I mean? Bring the ball to the court. Put the ball in his hands and make decisions early. You know what I'm saying? Set the tone with the defense. Create the gravity. Manipulate that early. Let him initiate the play. That makes sense. Kyrie can play off ball. Take pressure off him. It makes sense for real because Kyrie and D'Angelo Russell are combo guards. You know, they can score and play the 1 and the 2, so it makes sense. You know, instead of just forcing them to straight just play the 1 the whole time. It makes a lot of sense. You know, they're gonna be good, and they got Klay Thompson, so it's gonna be cracking.
That'd be a crazy lineup. Kyrie get back. You got Coop at the 1, Kyrie at the 2, Clay at the 3, PJ at the 4, AD at the 5. But AD don't want to play 5.
They actually bringing PJ Washington off the bench. He playing 6-man because AD don't want to play the 5.
Yeah,
So they're gonna have AD at the 4, Lively at the 5.
Gafford gonna play the 5.
Oh,
no, they're gonna
Gafford.
have Lively at the 5.
Gafford and Lively.
You know, they're gonna have PJ and Gafford off the bench, 4 and 5. You know what I'm saying? They got depth, and they still got Jalen Hardy, you know, Najee Marshall. You know.
They got a nice little squad. But this is the thing. Are like as far as like Dallas is concerned, I mean they got a couple players that been there before. But is this team like as it's built right now, do they make it to the finals?
Nah, because Kyrie hurt.
I
mean with Kyrie. I'm saying as the team is built. Like with Kyrie, all them on the team.
It depends on the Cooper. I mean, it depends, bro. I mean, if AD carry him, that's great. But if Cooper Flag is like one of them, they be good. Overly good.
I think the only problem will maybe be depth at the guard positions. Because I mean, you're gonna have Clay and Kyrie. They both gonna start. Then you're gonna have D'Angelo Russell at the bench, and then Hardy. Hardy, I mean, he's cool.
And Marshall.
Again, like they're cool.
Shit, man, I'm giving them. Man, Najee Marshall 6-7 point guard. Jalen Hardy, one of the only he went straight. He didn't go to college. You know what I mean? Straight out of one of them play. He good, bro. Like, niggas put up 20 balls, 30 balls, like 4th year, they established. I'm just giving niggas a benefit of the doubt.
It's gonna come down to how J Kidd puts these lineups together.
I see them do it, and now they got it. Now they got opportunity to do it. Like I seen them do it when Luke go down and Kyrie down. They was winning. There's a reason why they made the play in. Like they always step up, even when they had Brunson. Like when Luka went down, like the Mavericks, they always be stepping up. They always be solid for real. Just now they got opportunity to really do that for real. Because niggas know they out for the beginning.
It's gonna come down to how J Kidd puts these lineups together and like how he uses AD, like, and because a lot of people when they think about how these teams are constructed, they're not thinking about how they're not thinking about in a coach's mind about how are you going to put this team together and what kind of product you're going to put out there as far as like who is going to be your 6-man, who's going to be your guys that's going to be your dirt guys that come in there and do the dirty work. You gotta have I don't know if they actually have those guys identified just yet. Like your PJ Washington, like those guys like that. Those are like your Rough Riders, Hardy, something like that. But
I
the whole
do agree
thing,
on
like,
Winston a little bit to the point in what you kind of saying. Like it is gonna be a test now with them, like what you know, like Kyrie and all them. They might be on the scout report now, so it's a little different. When like schemes are like, all right, you like to do this, where they maybe take that away, so it may get a little different. And, you might get exposed with it being like, all right, it's really on you now. It's not on
Yeah,
you for like, all right, you just know like 10 games. It's on you the whole like you'll not come back till at the All-Star or some shit. So it's like,
shit. If he come back,
yeah, so it's just like it's different.
well, as far as like what I've heard, like as far as Kyrie coming back, they say he's supposed to
Listen,
like, his earliest comeback time is after the All Star break. Like I don't know if that's enough time for them to actually gel with the team. I mean, it could.
Basketball works off like momentum, and it's a lot. It's weird to put a pressure on like a rookie. No one believes in AD to like, to like really, but he's more than capable to be that guy.
Man,
It's a Cinderella story, It makes sense.
but
It
the
makes
whole
sense.
thing about
It's a good
AD,
year,
we've seen him be that
But
guy. We've
yeah,
seen
but I'm saying
AD
it
be
makes
that guy.
sense. No, we haven't seen a guy win
I
his first
mean,
year in a long time.
when have we seen AD be that guy? Like even when he was with the Lakers, like it was still like LeBron was obviously the guy. Like he hit some crazy shots during the bubble when they won, but it was still like LeBron was still the lead guy on that team. When have we seen AD be the lead guy and win?
Well,
I just
I
think
can say he was
I
that
remember
guy
took a
when he
point.
was with the Pelicans. He was that guy.
Yeah,
He was that guy, but he still. And then it's like toward the end of his tenure with them, he had DeMarcus Cousins. So it was like,
No, they
how do
was
you really
cracking.
assess this? Like, I
No,
don't
they
think
was.
AD belonged on that 75 greatest team.
nah, I ain't gonna say all that,
Oh,
but
all right. Let's go to the
yeah,
AU. I mean,
yeah, I ain't gonna say all that. But
all right. What is it?
why you say that? Why you say
That's
that?
how
I
I
want to hear
feel. But
back
as
and
the
read.
ticker says at the bottom, what the fuck is going on with AAU basketball? Like AAU basketball, all of us have played it. Everybody that's on this podcast right now has played AAU ball or some type of like ball that was organized. The way that the AAU circuit is looking now is it's like I mean we used to be crazy back when we was playing, but it's like it's a whole different type of dynamic. You got guys just trying to do everything the NBA players doing. Nobody's teaching these guys not just the game. They're not teaching them the fundamentals of the game. They're not teaching them like what is good, what it's like to be a good teammate, what is like to have sportsmanship, what it's like to actually be there for your teammates when they need you, type thing. Not just like in the game, like yo, this is a team thing. It's
Mm-hmm.
all about like camaraderie and being all together. These AAU teams now have 10 different individuals on the team. They're not teammates. That's how I
Mm-hmm.
feel about the AAU.
Nah, I feel that. Yeah. I seen keep seeing them
I
videos
mean,
that I'm troll AAU teams, and like that be my main timeline now. Be like, yo, they messing. I ain't gonna say they messing the game up, but like people that want to be serious about the game, it's hard to play in them type of game, and it's hard to watch. Honestly,
they
Yeah,
got
it
the money. The money, you know what I mean?
is. NIL. Let's bring that up.
Even before the NIL, people was getting paid. So it was like now with
it's
it
made
being
illegal.
official, you can get paid. Make it legal, more power to you. You know what I'm saying? Most of the AU It's most AU teams. It used to be like niggas play from like it'd be the same teams from like 8 all the way till they go up to 17U, and they might add a couple of like different players. You know how it be when they add the best players to the team and all that. But now it's majority just best players from the state. It used to just be the city. Now it's just the state. There's more politics in it. Or you might not. Or it might be an out of state kid. On the kid team. Just coming down to play on the team. It's just way more money in it. It kind of dwells it and takes away from taking the kid, making the kid do the miking and drill all day. Then you really condition them. And, people ain't really on that for real. They just shortcuts, a lot of shortcuts for real. That's all it is.
Yeah.
It's rare.
I pose
It's all the coaches back in the
this question
G.
to
That
y'all
was the
though.
bare
Yeah.
minimum.
Like the question I got for y'all, like if you were in charge of an AAU team, what would be something that you would do to help like change the narrative of how people are looking at AAU teams? What would you instill in your players?
Yeah, I mean, we just play basketball the right way, coach basketball the right way. I mean, it ain't like you gotta do no crazy type style of coaching. You just gotta be disciplined as a coach. I mean, you know the game well enough to you know what's right and wrong, and respect the game well enough to know what's right and wrong. So
Yeah,
Reds
similar.
ain't said nothing all day.
I ain't gonna lie, I've been playing the game, bro. I'm not in.
It ain't Rainbow Six, so what you playing?
I was 2K, now I'm on a Mad. I don't lie, it's a series. I done lost a couple games, so
Yeah, you got 21, Joe. It's all right, sure.
oh hell no.
can't go like
What
that.
do you think though, Reds, about this AAU thing, yo? What would you do to fix this AAU thing we got going on?
I take the highlight away because everybody want to catch the highlight. Everybody want to get we go viral. So bring it back to basketball, like Winston was saying, like going back to fundamental. Like we not playing pickup basketball. We're not in the regular gym. This AAU. We supposed to be getting better, finding a way to get on the series and get out of here. Why are we playing like this? Not a highlight. This not for no. I don't know. Just strip the game over and start over again.
Yeah,
Everything like money based for real.
Right.
Like G was saying, God is money. So it's like whoever got the most money gonna get the looks, of course. Then even the best players they're not even playing for real no more because they don't take it serious.
Yeah, that's where the problem comes in at, man. Fuckers taking it serious. But see, that'll be the other thing, yo. Like these guys come up through the ranks, like Jew was saying, these niggas come up through like from 8 all the way up to 17 together, but they not even together though. They're not
yeah,
taught to play as a cohesive unit. So they're all individual players. And then they
No,
go
I
to
can't say that. I can't say that because I still see like Thrill be cook like Thrill cooking for real. You feel me? They got Jarius Walker in there, Derek Queen. They got multiple players D1. You know what I'm saying? I
there
can't
are
see that. So I'm
exceptions.
saying I'm just saying
I
like
give you
back in the G, it used to be all coaches was on suicides and Mike and drills. Now that's rare that people are teaching fundamentals first in condition before we get into skills. Like people just straight getting into skills and conditioning. Like back in the G, it used to be fundamentals, conditioning, then you get into skills. Now it's straight. It's rare. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. So it's too much money. Just too poison. You know what I mean? Everybody, even the parents, people, you know what I'm saying? The mentality
Dang.
from it all. People telling their kids, or people talking to the refs, it all affected. You know what I'm saying? People trying to get to the next level. People playing like they treating the game like they in the NBA and they not.
yeah.
Especially now, what they getting paid for money or that they can get views that 100,000 people can see, or this clip can go viral. That they treating it different instead of treating it to like the ultimate goal. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't want to say I don't know, but I'm saying like I don't know what everybody playing for. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But niggas, like you saying, Riz saying, niggas trying to touch the highlight for real.
Like only thing to propose to even like there's only a couple things that you can do to even try to change it. And it kind of go back to like you got to strip it all the way down and start over. Because there's no way to just change it now. But a lot of these kids that's coming up now, they don't like. I feel like a lot of this stuff has to do with like I think we talked about this on the episode before. It's all about guidance. Like who is actually guiding these? Like are these like the parents? It started at home. A lot of this shit started at home. Being a team player and learning sportsmanship and learning to take losses and not be fucking dickheads about getting a loss. Like a win is a win and a loss is a loss. You're gonna win some, you're gonna lose some. Can't win all the time. But at the same time, that a lot of this shit comes from the fact that over the last like decade or so, a lot of things like people been getting participation trophies. I've never heard of that shit when I was coming up. You get a trophy just for being on the team. You got a trophy for being the best player on the team, the MVP. That was the only person who got a trophy. You want to know most improved? Well, no, you just because you on the team, here go a trophy. That's the thing too. The kids being entitled, everybody being baby. It's like everybody thinks that their child is the next whatever it is, whatever name they want to put out there. The next Patrick Mahomes, the next Tom Brady, the next LeBron, next Steph Curry, whoever it is. Instead of actually putting in your child's mind that they can be whatever they want to be, but try to keep it to a minimum to where as though you're not giving them way too much confidence. Like it's good to have confidence, but it's not great to be arrogant about that shit.
Yeah.
That's just how I feel about it. Like that's the only way we're gonna actually get a chance to actually see the game actually come back. I don't even think it needs to come back to how it used to be. Because I don't think it need to come back to the 90s basketball.
Right.
The brand of basketball they're playing right now is great brand of basketball. It's entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
Only thing about this is these younger guys coming up, and it's way too many busts. I'm just gonna say that. There's too many busts in these drafts. There's too many busts. Because remember at the time there was not that many busts.
I mean, but you can't blame the bus. You gotta blame the people who pick the players. The players that play basketball.
Yeah, but
it's only a couple.
A lot of that comes from the amount of miles these guys are putting on these kids too. These kids are getting too many miles put on them. Even in, like it ain't just basketball they doing that shit to them. They doing that same shit in football. Putting way too many miles on these kids. The dude Derrick Henry that's in the league right now, son. Not many fucking carries they used to get this man in high school. This nigga carried the ball 40 times a game.
Yeah, no, it's funny you said that. I seen something on Twitter the day. It said he been in the league 9 years. He's still like 500 yards less than what he got in high school.
Yeah, this nigga had 4,000 yards
in a season.
In a fucking season, son. No, who the hell does that? Then he bigger than everybody. And they was also showing that just a little concept. They also was showing that the old high school tapes when Arch Manning was playing, and they was showing the competition he was playing against, and that was like those guys didn't stand a chance. I don't know what A he was playing in. I don't know if they were 2A. Definitely wasn't 5A.
I mean, you play who in front you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but he didn't even dominate though. But that's neither here nor there.
Who ain't dominate?
Arch Manning.
In high school, he was the number one ranked recruit.
Yeah, he was number one ranked player because of who he was. You gotta go. That's people gotta go back and look at because his tape is up. His high school tape is up. He didn't
You
play
just said
against
that
great
he was but if he was killing against bad competition, it ain't his fault who he was playing. He was still putting up crazy numbers. And his last name, man, it ain't crazy that he was the number one player.
Yeah, I'm trying to think who was also in that class with him when he came out. There wasn't a lot of people in that class with Arch.
That even like build his case even more. Like that, now you can't blame him at all because it wasn't a crazy quarterback class. And if his competition was sorry shit, he wasn't gonna move.
I'm not saying the man not good. Never will I say that. But he got to prove some shit to me.
Yeah, no, he definitely got proven in college.
Now these other kids, them other kid, like that kid from Michigan, the kid from South Carolina, and the boy at Ohio State, I think they ready.
Yeah, I'm watching boy at Michigan right now.
Yeah. Sellers is just a freshman.
Tell him about a freshman.
He
He
a
played last year.
sophomore.
Yeah.
About to say he was a freshman last year. But yeah,
Because he's a
he is ready.
sophomore.
He's ready though.
You can't disrespect Arch and Matt. Chill, bro. Eli Mann's bro. Leave the madness alone, bro. Just leave it alone. The football gods want to cook you, bro.
What, talk about Arch Manning?
Yeah, bro. Gotta have your facts together, bro.
If I give you my honest assessment of him, I think you might want to cut it off. I'm not gonna give my honest assessment of Arch Manning. Not gonna do that. Not gonna do that. But I will say this:
how he played today?
he played
He was
good.
cool, but he played against a sorry team.
Yeah, he played against one of them teams that there's tune-up game. That's what it's called, a tune-up game.
Wait, what Winston said?
Play one front you.
Nah, it's different in college football though.
They get tune-up
What
games.
He sold his first game.
I mean, he didn't his game didn't equate the hype that was back in his name.
So is he
But
freshman?
he didn't play terrible.
He freshman?
Hold up, go look at the stats, bro. Because he had like 69 yards or something like that.
He threw
That
for
was in the first
170
half.
yards.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
he
the
had
first
like
half he
60.
had.
He
He
had
threw for
30 yards
170
passing
yards.
in the first half. I think it was like 30 or 60 yards passing in the first half.
Yeah.
And then he
And
had a
threw
great last two drives. And so he was building off his last two drives in that game. Like, he didn't play a terrible game. For that to be his first start playing behind Quinn Ewers for the last 2 years, or year and a half,
Yeah.
it
So he a
wasn't
junior.
crazy bad.
So he a junior.
Yeah, he draft eligible, yeah.
The game itself was a good game. It was a really good game. Ohio State's defense was playing good, and Texas defense started playing good because the game wasn't even a high-scoring game.
Yeah.
I can see if he got blown. Now, if he got blown out, like if Ohio State just blew the doors off their ass, like 50-12 or some shit like that, we would have a whole lot more to say about Arch.
I don't know, bro. I feel like we'll see how he play against another top tier team. He played against the sorry team today and had 4 touchdowns in a matter of 15 minutes or something like that. That's cool. Like, I ain't saying he got to do it against Ohio State, but he gotta produce more. He can't get that rattled that early in the game. Like all right, cool. The first drive you ain't gotta complete all your passes. The second drive, by the third and fourth drive, you need to be everything need to be crisp. Everything need to be connected and going in. Like it ain't second half. That by then you done had to talk with your coach. Everybody and sit down and reevaluate it. So that's different. But there's no way you that good and you gotta. You feel what I'm saying? If you compare the quarterbacks, like nobody talking about the quarterback from Ohio State, but he had a way better game than uh uh Manning, Arch Manning.
Saying
Is he black?
No,
saying no, he's not.
Like, and I don't need like I don't disagree with Reds, but like I don't think that he had a much better game than him because as a team they only had 202 yards offensively, like total offensive yards,
Total
and
offense, yeah.
Arch threw for and Arch threw for 170. So I'm pretty
that's
sure that their quarterback probably threw for around the same. So like
Yep.
I can't even. It's literally just because like he was a Heisman fate. Like it was just too much hype back in his name.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I think. I think that we're expecting too much of him as of right now.
And it's when it comes to that, especially that game alone, the number one player in the country was on Ohio State, and they shut him down.
Yeah, and there's a national champions last year.
Yep. The receiver,
Oh yeah, Jeremiah Smith.
the receiver, yeah, the boy from Ohio State. He's supposed to be the best player in college football right now, as far as offensively, between him and the other receiver from Alabama.
Yeah, he ain't even played today.
I think he got hurt.
Yeah, he did. Got a concussion.
He got hurt. And the boy from Ohio State, the defensive back from Ohio State, they said he's the very best player in the whole
Caleb
country.
down.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that kid there. I
yeah,
think
he
he,
nice.
as a safety, he might be the first one. He might be one of the first ones to go top 10 as a safety. Because it's been a while since a safety been picked high.
He nice.
Yeah,
He cool. Nah, that nigga's actually nice though. That nigga's actually good. He's actually good.
you know what else is good?
Chris Paul?
Jordan Clarkson.
Oh, fuck out of here.
He's good, bro.
Yeah, nah, bro. I mean, yeah, he good in that league, but
Mm-mm.
No, he's good, bro.
yeah.
You know why he's good?
You say who?
No, you know why he's good?
Why?
Isn't it good to average more points for your career than Steve Nash? Isn't it good?
All right, y'all.
You're
If
such an
Steve Nash,
asshole for that one.
no, I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Y'all boys be easy, man. Yeah, I'm
That's not
telling you.
good,
Hey,
bro.
why you hate Steve so much, bro?
No, I'm just asking
No,
if that's good though.
he
That's
hate Chris
good, bro.
Paul. He don't hate Steve.
That should be good. No,
He hates
okay.
Chris
Let's get
Paul.
into.
Steve
Nah,
Nash
he
I
ain't.
hates
don't. I don't
Paul.
hate.
So
I don't
Jordan
hate
Clarkson, they
anyone.
average more than Chris Paul.
I don't hate anyone.
For his career.
Yeah, nah, he don't average more than Chris Paul for his career.
Chris Paul was 17. He was almost 20 guy. You know, he was almost on that shit.
Jordan Clarkson averaged what for his career?
Like
Like
what,
16.
15?
I know it ain't 20.
Like
I
16.
mean, the longer Chris Paul played, the lower his percentage gonna be. Because I mean, he's nowhere near on the scoring clip that he was when he was like actually playing.
Yeah.
Actually,
There's
should
a
probably just
couple
stop
people.
saying a little.
There's a couple people averages that I was really surprised to see.
Oh,
Like Charles Barkley. I was not expecting that.
yeah, Chuck Nice, bro.
It's like, how much this
Alright.
nigga?
Round mound of rebounds. Crazy nickname.
Like his career stats
Pound
is
town and rebound. What you say?
Nah, I ain't
round
say
mound
that.
of rebound.
Oh, he said round mound. I thought he said pound town.
And nah, that
Oh
ain't that's
God.
hey Reg.
Man, y'all
Yo,
doing too much,
pause.
man.
Hell no.
Yeah, we ain't doing y'all pod, man. We talking about Barkley, man.
Yeah.
Who you got, man?
Yo. But this is Charles Barkley's career numbers though.
No, who you
Charles
got,
Barkley
man?
averaged
Pick a number
22,
player.
11, and 3 in the
Who,
in
Yeah.
his
who you got, man? Charles Barkley, Michael Jordan. Who you got?
Michael Jordan.
All right.
That's an argument though. Saying the
Who you
umpire.
got? Who you got?
Who you talking to?
Charles Barkley or
I'm talking
MJ?
to you,
Right.
Winston. He already said that I was gonna go to
Come on,
Reg.
bro. I'm not having this argument, bro.
All right. So, who you got, Reg?
Michael.
All right. Probably top up. What you got as a kid? What's that like? Why we talk about Barkley, yo? No, you talk about Barkley. Fuck
Yeah.
that.
I said MJ.
Whatever player stats sparked your interest, bro.
But other than I just said Charles Barkley shit.
Yeah. What was the other player?
Oh my God. Everybody.
It
I'm
was
gonna
only
give you.
Barkley. It was only Barkley. Only Barkley numbers. If it was only Charles Barkley numbers, who sparked that for you, then it's only right you can give him his flowers. If it's not, if it's anyone else,
No, it was really Charles Barkley because I was like seeing that he
go ahead,
averaged a double for his career.
talk about him, bro. 6'4", power forward. Talk about it, bro.
Man was one of the most dominating rebounding, scoring power forwards. Undersized. Like he's not even power forward size as far as like height. But to average 22 and 11, I mean his assist numbers is pretty low. That's 3. That means he ain't passed a lot. But his field goal percentage for his career is 54%, which is high. That's pretty fucking high. That's what KG was talking about too. A lot of them guys that played back in the day were way more efficient. It was way
Because
way
there
more
was a
about
lot.
efficiency.
It was a lot less possessions. So
So
yeah,
you
because they're
had to
gonna
be
be more
efficient.
efficient.
Took
Right.
different
So they're
shots.
gonna be more efficient.
Niggas weren't really taking fadeaways and all that type of shit like that. Niggas took more efficient shots. Niggas get more to their spots for it. The mid range is more. It's an easier shot to hit, like closer shot, like being in the paint and all that shit, having a good touch. Like it was easier to be efficient when you shoot those type of shots. Consistent. When the game was built off that. Now the game is just built off getting hot.
And you said Charles Barkley, what shot? You said 54% for his career?
54% for his whole career.
I mean,
That
that
was
ain't
a
even
big
crazy.
number.
I mean, like, yeah, for him to be a 4, like, that ain't even. I mean, it's like great numbers, but that ain't like insanely high efficiency. You're shooting
Yeah,
just about 50% when all of your shots are inside 12 feet most of the time.
That's what I'm saying.
yeah.
So like
But he's the only person that
niggas
probably
shoot
got way more
45%.
efficiency.
Around like 45. You know what I mean? Niggas fade away, niggas floating that much from like shit a little different. Like the road, like niggas be hooping, bro. Even Blake Griffin, he was getting nasty on the Pistons. Like niggas be hooping, bro. Like niggas be efficient, like with different type of shots. Like game way different, way more skilled. Niggas really out here getting baskets. Like Dame Lillard is efficient. Like he shoot threes from the logo game. Like that shit a real thing now. Like niggas really be pulling that shit from the logo.
To shoot 40% from that range, that's pretty fucking that's amazing. That's amazing. Highest. Who has the highest?
What, field goal
Crazy.
percentage?
Highest field goal percentage of all time.
I don't know. That'd be something good.
I'm ready to go look up power forwards. Giannis probably up there for power forwards.
Oh, niggas be boxing that shit in the playoffs stuff.
Yo, hell no, I ain't expect that name. I did not expect this name. Did not
Amir
expect.
Johnson.
This is like this can't be. This can't be real, yo.
What are you talking about?
DeAndre Jordan.
Yeah, I
Like
mean, that
the
ain't
highest
crazy.
efficiency, highest field goal percentage.
Yeah.
Yeah, DeAndre Jordan.
Yo,
Rudy
listen, I almost
Gobert.
end this. I almost end this shit, bro. I'm ready to go do something. I'll be
Nah,
right back.
why? That ain't crazy. Think about it. When he was
Alright.
playing with the Clippers,
No,
he probably went 7 for 7 because all of his points was lobs.
Yo, because all these people are big men, pretty much.
duh. Why are you surprised big men had the highest efficiency? Are you stupid? That
No,
niggas
I'm
are not shooting from deep. No, I'm just.
Well,
This is my role tonight. I'm being an asshole. It's nothing personal, bro.
That's your roll tonight.
Yeah.
this is a name I ain't seen in forever. Montrez Harrell.
This, are you looking at this all time?
This is all-time list, yo.
Oh, hold on. Nah, somebody else look it up too. Hold on. I'll be back.
Yo, I'm looking at the shit, man.
Y'all
I'm looking at the shit. They even got the ABA list on this bitch. And Bobby Jones is at the top of that list. But Artist Gilmore. Connie Hawkins. Jesus Christ. Yo,
Yo,
Clint
somebody
Capella is
Google it.
in the
Yo,
top 10.
somebody Google it. Yo on Bang or something. Yo like on Bang or what's the other like? Yo on like
Nigga, I'm on Basketball Reference.
yo I asked that. Like,
I'm looking at it. Nigga,
yo,
Zion Williamson.
yo,
Williamson
yo
on
asked
here.
the chat
Yo
GBT. Yo
on
asked his
Bing.
Twitter or something. Like somebody else like this.
Yo said bang. Nah, I mean, it ain't. DeAndre Jordan career field goal percentage, he shot 67.4%. He was the best for the centers, the best for the power forwards
I'm
is Amir
looking.
Johnson.
You can see the shit on my screen. Yeah.
And he shot 57%. Charles Barkley shot 53%.
Let's just say DeAndre. Let's just say DeAndre fucking Jordan. Yeah. Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
Nah, I mean, them niggas efficient. All they shots was inside 12 feet. Like,
Like all these niggas are named. Like even Zubac is on this list. Tyson Chandler, Mason Plumlee,
all niggas that don't get
Hassan
a lot of
Whiteside.
touches.
Hmm?
All niggas that don't get a lot of touches, so they make their touches count.
Dwight Howard, of course. Shaq.
Other than Dwight, yeah.
Shaq's on here.
The White Howard.
JaVale McGee.
JaVale.
They're funny as shit. He one of the funniest basketball players ever. He jump from
Bo
the free throw
Outlaw,
line.
son. Yo. Bo Outlaw.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Yo. That nigga used to play for the fucking Orlando Magic.
Or the Orlando Lions.
Jokic is on here. He's number 27, though.
Hey, he gonna go up.
Kareem is number 29.
Yes.
And Ben Simmons is number 30.
He'll re-end it.
Yeah,
Simmons
yeah.
probably shot like 56%, 57%.
Ben,
Yeah.
55.
Oh, my fault. I was trying to picture that.
Giannis. Yeah, Giannis on there. Figured that.
Yeah. What's that?
They said somebody else Google it, yo. This nigga looking at Bing.
Bang had me. I ain't gonna lie.
Yo, he stayed Lycos. That nigga said Bing.
What the fuck is Lycos?
See, I'm old. I'm old.
Oh, what the fuck that is?
I don't even know what Lycos is.
Lycos, go get it.
You said you like 50.
This shit is like Yahoo.
The fuck is y'all say? Yo,
Nah, that's
shit, you're like 50. Hey, yo.
you said fuck is Yahoo. You said
AOL, though?
A search engine.
hell.
Nigga, they had one called X Jeeves.
Yeah.
Actually, I remember that. I heard that one before. I heard that one before. He said, "I'm old."
Yo, I'm old, son. Every time I think of like stuff, sometimes I be like, yo, I can't say that shit. I'm sound old as shit.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about ancient stuff.
Yo, I remember when we used to go to each other's house, and whoever bike was outside, that's how you knew where everybody was at.
Right.
Oh yeah, you gotta call people on the actual phone. Niggas would star 69 and like a motherfucker. Niggas don't even know. I don't even think people use that no more. I don't even think you can even use star 69 no more.
All right, let me try it. What's your number?
Yeah, you can.
Say now.
No, that's star 67 blocking your number. Star 69
7.
is calling back the person.
Oh.
See, again, that's some shit that I ain't never heard of.
Yo, yeah, that's when niggas call you. You had to star 69. Wasn't no
Hey,
reach
I ain't
that.
gonna. I think you got that backwards. Oh, I might be tripping. I don't know why I thought. I ain't never heard of star 67. I thought star 69 was a block call thing.
No, it's star 67.
Oh, all right.
6, 7.
It's certain things that I just don't even want to. See, that was another thing. Y'all making me talk about this shit.
Yeah, that's on us.
Nigga, I remember when they wasn't even selling weed for free.
Selling weed for free. Yo.
Niggas used to give you weed, yeah.
Niggas were there when they shot Abe Lincoln.
Yo, I'm so old. The last four of my social was 0001.
Oh, you was the
Dang.
first nigga.
The very
He's
first
so
thing.
old, Martin Luther King punched him in the chest at the dice game.
Damn.
He said, "That's as violent as I'm gonna get. Give me my money."
Yo,
Non-violent, non-violent.
nigga, I was there when Moses said, "Let my people go."
Damn, what the hell I just come back to? Niggas holding it down. Niggas partying like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Barkley to Moses, nigga. My brother.
Nigga, I remember we didn't have vacuums.
We used to just sweep hard.
Nigga, what is a straw?
Yo.
Nigga, how you used to light your cigarette?
With a match. Just rub my
Nah,
hands
yeah.
together so I get friction.
No, you needed 2 stones and a leaf.
2 stones is crazy.
You better spark that bitch.
Rolling a blunt in the stone age is crazy.
I know that was frustrating.
Yeah, I was in the Jurassic era or so. I was there with the dinosaurs and shit.
No,
I was the first one.
Martin Luther, he got punched in the chest by Martin Luther King at a dice game.
Yeah. I said, nigga, roll the dice.
You didn't hear
That's
that?
crazy.
You rolled a 7 twice.
And he was
Said,
spitting.
nigga,
Wow.
you burnt yourself.
And he was spitting is crazy. Multi-talented nigga.
Multi-talented. Non-violent. I plead non-violent, but I will
I
get violent.
plead non-violence. It was
Yo
crazy.
said, yo said,
If I rolled
another
the
one of
seven,
you motherfuckers hit me with a rock. I'm gonna beat your bitch ass, you motherfucker. Nah, motherfucker, Coretta, these niggas think I'm soft.
I open up a can of whip ass on him.
Let me call my man Malcolm up, yo. Fuck these niggas.
By any means necessary, Martin. By any means,
They were saying the
damn,
exact
somebody,
same thing. They just had different approaches to it.
Hey, how we get here, bro?
I
somebody in
don't
the
even
back,
know.
huh?
It
I was gonna
No,
say
started with
something
me
about
okay.
that
talking
sneeze.
about
Yeah, I
me being
was. I said
old.
somebody in the back sneezed. They hard out just now. Somebody got to check on them. He said, "Oh,
Oh,
yo, bring me
yo,
some papers, yo."
yeah, we started talking like this. All started from me talking about me being 40 and
Mm,
Yeah, you
talking
ain't
about
that
old
old.
search engines and shit.
You was. I mean, you ain't. You wasn't old enough to see Morgan Freeman with no gray hair.
My dad wasn't even old enough for this.
That's
My
old right
father
there.
not even old enough for that.
That's cool. That's a
Yo,
long.
and and V Will, that nigga 60 something. So let's just imagine how old Morgan Freeman is. And that nigga was still gray when my dad was 5.
Dang, yo, Morgan Freeman got to be. He got to have birthmarks in his head or something.
Yo,
nah, Dredge. Hey, yo.
Hey, yo, why
Nah.
your hair gray that long, bro?
Nigga said yo got
Got
birthmarks in it. All his whole head.
part and patches. So when as he got older, it just it filled in.
No
Like coloring book.
way. Hey, Ray.
Cherry.
No way.
Who gave me an uneven? I'm gonna say no.
You
Why
got
you
it,
give me an
oh,
bro.
uneven?
oh
You
man.
did give me an uneven number.
We've been talking about non-sports shit this whole time, so that's only a good segue into the non-sports topic. The non-sports topic of the night. Did Young Thug snitch? No, that's not it.
No.
That's not that's not what we talking about. I'm just playing, y'all. Just the whole thing about the not sports topic is that uh us as the community that we're in, like I know all of us are black people. I don't know about y'all out in the audience, but if you don't know, you're about to find out. What what would be considered snitching opposed to just telling?
Uh, Red. So Drew, y'all go first.
What would be opposed to snitching and just telling? So you mean like
What's the
what's the
difference?
okay? Just telling is you don't you basically rely on the information you saw. For example, if you're a witness or something, you're not involved in the crime, but you witnessing what you saw. Whereas though you telling is basically you trying to give put the blame or give most of the other your co-defendant crime to help with your time. Or to try to get yourself immunity, so you basically like ratting yourself out or like trying to save yourself. Whereas though the 9 out of 10 the person that's telling is he or she has no involvement in the crime.
I agree with that. Mm. You got something to add to that, Winston?
Man, just keep your mouth shut.
Yeah.
My nigga.
Just keep your mouth shut. Unless they saying you stand here for you stand in these 3-4 walls for the rest of your life and keep your mouth shut. They saying that the nigga go feed your kids, but
Well, most of the time they be saying that just to get niggas to say that they don't got nothing. That they got
Yeah.
something for real, they're not even talking to you anyway.
Yeah, this is true.
Right, but if we know that, you don't think they know that too? And you don't think the people that's involved in their situation, that's giving them advice, informing them, also know that?
Great point.
But what's a great point? Say it again.
Yo,
You-
that's
Great point. Like, do they know? They know. They know too.
Who's that? You
I
talking
mean,
about
like
the
just how it's just how like we having a casual conversation saying like, well, obviously if they talking to you, then they don't have nothing. Them niggas know that too. Like, especially people that are more delved into the situation than us having a simple conversation
Are you
about it.
saying the people who want to snitch?
No, I'm saying the people that's advising them, like their lawyers, their homie, like even them, like the people that's who you consider quote unquote snitching, like they all know this. They all know that if they talking
Oh,
to you, then they really don't have nothing. But it must have been something that was said in that room to where they felt the need that they had to say something.
Well, I've noticed that a lot of times when you got multiple people on a case, like that could possibly go to jail, or they try to get one person and they got multiple leads, they try to basically get a story out of everybody and see if their stories line up.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like basically you ask everybody what happened this night, and somebody going somebody gonna have the same story, somebody gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? And that's gonna build the case, and that's gonna end up telling somebody this person was here when this happened, and you get what I'm saying? Whereas like you said
Hmm.
at the beginning, if you keep your mouth shut and let the lawyer do his job and let the you feel what I'm saying, then
I can smell a rat, man. It's best not to say nothing to the cops, man. Watch out, man.
We were saying the same thing about Gunner when he came out, and then that whole rat thing shit done died down. Everybody gonna say the
Mm-hmm.
same thing about Thug. And that shit gonna die down.
Yeah. I like to give a shout out to Pusha T for this acronym because he made an acronym out of the word snitch, and it says, "Sorry, nigga, I'm trying to come home."
Yeah, nah, like real shit.
hey yeah.
That's a snitch.
Episode 41. I can smell that pussy I can see that pussy from a mile away. Meat toe with the roll like I'm Sade. I like my bitches sexy, call them Sade.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah,
Baby, no way.
Lately I've been on that juice.
London on the track.
yeah.
We